He said, Dallas played their game in the finals. We were still trying to find our game and figure things out. And here in year two, one would think even with the long layoff that he would be further down that road.
There's no doubt. You know, they're comfortable learning to play with each other. They really learned how to do that. And right there you can see Dexter Pittman is a big guy that's got quick feet. He's got more of a power forward game than he does a center's game, in the fact that he's got some quickness and speed for a big guy. He's got very good hands inside, as you can see, and he finishes well. So this guy's got a future.
Fallon Joel Anthony, Dexter Pittman, who we just saw a glimpse of last year. He played in only 2 games and only 11 minutes in his rookie year. Did not play in the playoffs. But Pitt, we all know, fighting the same battle that he's fighting this year. Get himself in great game condition and try to be a factor here in year 2, but remains a project with some real potential there.
And as you can see right off the bat that he's trying to run a little bit more. That's the emphasis this year. Lockdown defense, which gets you into your running game.
Dwayne Wade fading back off the top of the board, has him with a rebound. And again, you could not help but notice the in-your-face defense by Norris Cole on Dwayne Wade. The one thing they tell us about Cole, Tony, he's very fast, and fast even with the dribble, and that's a real art.
And what they're saying is that he's fast and quick under control. Not a guy that's running all over the place and doesn't have any purpose to what he's doing.
Juwan Howard coming back for his 18th NBA season. At the age of 38, coach, he still has his game, he still has his passion for the game. And here comes Terrell Harris, the rookie out of Oklahoma State.
Terrell Harris.
Harris, who spent last year in both the D-League and overseas in Germany. Here's Bosch, low post against Udonis. Well, what a comfort for Heat fans to have both of those guys in the lineup this year. Bosch missing the hook, and Haslem. Nobody better at tracking rebounds than UD here in Miami.
His philosophy, we've said it many times, is that he expects every shot by a teammate to be off the rim. He expects a miss before he goes to the basket every shot.
Now, Dwayne Wade smiling. He had 87 block shots a year ago. He just got one against his teammate James Jones, who then gave him up a light shove out of bounds.
We know that he loves to do that, D-Wade, especially guys taller than him. James Jones 6'8", D-Wade 6'4".
Now D-Wade sitting down. And this is Jeremy Wise, the rookie out of Southern Miss. Bosch working on Udonis, dribbling off his foot, the pickup by James Jones. And here's Cole weaving through traffic. And Howard unable to hold on to the rebound.
You see what happens there? When you get the ball up that fast, you draw defenders. That allows your teammates to get on the offensive boards.
Kel Gladness, if you recognize the name, there's good reason for it. He was in Heat training camp a year ago, the 6'11" center out of Alabama A&M. And no surprise, a defensive-oriented center.
Long wingspan, wide wingspan.
2 times Southwest Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Year. He's had plenty of time in the D-League and overseas. A global pursuit of an NBA job. He's 15 jobs per team as players coveted worldwide.
With 30 teams in the NBA, it's only 450 available jobs. So it's a pretty exclusive group.
By the way, 4 Heat players will not participate tonight. They are Shane Battier, Mike Miller, Eddie House, and Eddie Curry. Gladness making the free throw, tying the game at 8. Battier with a quad injury. Mike Miller recovering from a sports hernia. Eddie House recovering from off-season knee surgery, and Eddie Curry, a hip flexor, hopes to return to practice on Saturday and play in the Heat's preseason opener Sunday night right here on Sun Sports. And the Heat take on the Orlando Magic in the first of 2 preseason games that you'll see right here. Heat in Orlando Sunday night in Miami. Heat and the Magic.
Oh my God!
LeBron with a corner jump shot. So you talk about a player more relaxed in his setting this year than he was last year. You'd have to point to LeBron James.
Those 2 baskets came off of 2 of the 3 baskets came off the same move, turned over that left shoulder after his back was to the basket.
LeBron deflecting it out, and last touch by Gladness, who was out of bounds. LeBron James said it to us earlier this week. I'm in a good place right now. One of his quotes from this week: life experiences are your best teacher, and summer of soul searching for him and every other Heat player after the sting of losing in the NBA Finals to Dallas. That was Norris Cole. Some have questioned his perimeter range, but he's pretty good from mid-range. Cole, a 4-year starter in Cleveland State. Antonio, a very mature rookie at 23 years of age.
You know what I like is he won 2 state championships in Ohio his junior and senior year. He played 3 years with Daquan Cook, former Heat player.
A first team at middle school together. Cook went coast to coast. Haslam misses on the follow. And UD pick up right where he left off. Hit me. Out in front of Luke Calloway's lunch pail and his hard hat. New hairstyle, same UD.
It's great to see him healthy again. And you mentioned it, Eric. He missed. He only played 13 games last year. He's so good. You got Cole going to the basket, and then UD staying with the play and then getting the foul. See 3 red shirts, and he finishes. That's what he does, the blue-collar worker.
We have a timeout here in Miami. The white team leading the red 12-10. Our first look at the 2000.